Hello, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, and welcome to Thou Show Afterwards. So today we shall be crocheting and knitting. No, we're crocheting. We're only crocheting. Now, what are we crocheting? I am glad you asked. We're gonna crochet beanie caps, or those little cute hats those people wear with the big pom-poms and they're like nice and fuzzy. Except ours is gonna be pom-pomless because I don't know, I couldn't find any pom-poms in time, so whoops-a-doopsa. Anyways, so with my history of crocheting, I've only crocheted a bit before, and let me get some of the stuff that I have crocheted. I'll be right back in a hot, quick, jazzy moment. Yeah. I have the jar. Really, I just did this because I forgot to bring this over while I was filming, like just now. Okay, I have the stuff. So, as you could see, I have crocheted before. Now, have I, it wasn't much like crocheting. Like, I tried it and then I just stopped. But this was supposed to be a scarf during one of my school's crocheting club things, and they had us crochet a bunch of mini strands and then tie them together, and it forms a scarf, but I don't know what this is. Maybe you guys know? I've also crocheted all of these green yard things, and not going to lie, a lot of them don't look that pretty. However, this one right here is probably my best one with crocheting. This took me a long time, like probably not 15 hours, but like multiple hours. And I was dead when I was crocheting this, but I finished it, yay. It does look quite nice. It is very sturdy, yeah. So this was 2 years ago, and I never touched a crocheting needle after that. So I have no idea what I'm going to be like, what techniques I'm gonna use, how to do stuff, because I totally forgot how to crochet in a nice square pattern. I really hope that doesn't kick me in the butt later. Hopefully it doesn't. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, hi. We're gonna make some stuff. Yay. So we're gonna be crocheting. I don't know how it's gonna work with my fingers, my very stretchy fingers and fabricy fingers. I do not know how it's gonna work at all. Hopefully it works out okay. I don't think it will. So I guess the first step is obvious. Cut this thing off. And we are also going to be making a beanie cap. Does this? Oh, we might need the big one. The hefty boy. Yeah, I'd say that looks like it fits the yarn. Where's the end of this? Oh, there it is. Okay, how do you crochet? And I know you have to make one of those like slip knots things. I don't know how. It's like, I did it! Oh my gosh, my crocheting instincts came in a clutch. Okay, so I do know you have to tighten this, and that goes there. And then you do something like, yeah, this. Then you take that. Yeah! Okay, you're off to a good start. I do know, I have one crocheting friend who, well, really likes to crochet. And I was talking about her, oh my gosh. I was talking to her about how I always feel like I'm cutting off my circulation when I crochet. And she's like, oh, afterwards. You're probably doing it a tad bit too tight. So I'm like, okay, I guess I won't. I am surprised that I picked this up so fast. I'm now terrified that you guys are gonna think I'm faking this. I am not. I guarantee you. I only know how to do this and I don't know how to make a circle, nor do I know how big it should be for me. I should probably measure my head. Yeah, I've also been working on a cosplay outside of like YouTube and school, so I am so thankful I have a tape measure. I'm sliding. So this has to be 23 inches long. That's almost 2 feet. That's big. Okay, just one more and then we have like 23 inches. Woo! This is our strand. So now we have to figure out the hard stuff. I'm assuming I have to connect them. I mean, because hats are round. So it's like, you gotta connect them. Why are you not connecting? I connected them. I don't know what's happening here, so now I guess we just build onward. Man, I'm gonna have to be staring so close at it. I feel like this is bad footage. It's just me being like, haha. Hey, that one was better. I'm also happy that I grabbed a very thick yarn, because if I didn't, I would probably be using very, 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 very thin yarn, and that would take probably for heckin' ever. Like, for heckin' ever. Okay, I think I've been going the wrong way this whole time. So it's not making this nice pattern? Whoops. Like, you know how when you crochet, it looks like little arrows going this way? Well, you know, I did that and it's going this way, but I think I got really confused and now the arrows up here are going that way, and boy, my fingers are pointy. They're little pointy bastards. I am confused. Who's a loosey goose? I feel like a little child now. I am sitting on my bum, having my arms like being like this with the tape and like, I'm a child. Oh my gosh, you are not working with me. Guys, this is not working with me. Oh my gosh. And we have our third level now. That took a long time. Let's get to this. We are so close, not done. We're so close to being not done. I actually feel, because 11, that's like, seems pretty big, and it's like, okay, let's say 3 will be folded up. That would then make it like 8 inches, but that's still pretty big. So I think maybe making it 9 is a good bet. You know, I've been doing this and I've been noticing that it's actually been like curving in now. It's not going like a cone shape, not a cone shape, a cylinder shape. So yeah, I do hope though that we can still make it taller, like maybe about a yay big. Also, this is taking somehow for heckin' ever. I've been doing this for like, I don't know, 4 hours already. Oh, I could try to put it on. Let's see. I made it too small. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I guess we can keep on going and say this is for like a stuffed animal. So I finished making this cool hat, and since, you know, it can't really fit on my head at all. I don't know what thing I did wrong with the measurement. It was probably with the circumference stuff. I probably had to go maybe like 5 inches bigger. So like, let's see, mine was like 23, so like 28. So our little good buddy, Freddy Fazbear, is gonna enjoy this hat. I think it looks quite swag on him, don't ya? swagginess aside, let's talk about the mistakes I made, because we love pointing out our mistakes. Yeah, so you can see that it's really, really bumpy, and it ain't oh, there it came into focus. Oh, I'd moved my head. Oh, there we go. So you can see that it's really, really bumpy, and I have no idea why. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be nice and smooth. Like, look at that big severe bump. Oof, that's spooky. That's spooky business, man. Like, oh, that bump, that gives acne vibes. Ugh. Also, yeah, there's that hole right at the top, which is quite weird. And it's also very, very flat for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. And that is a angle. That is a 90-degree angle, a right angle. I learned that in geometry. I don't think hats are supposed to have right angles. Yeah, very bumpy, very flat, totally good footage right now. That's a hat, yeah. Very, very bad edges. I mean, look at those edges. They're terrible, man. And look at that little thing. That's a loose little goober right there. That goober needs to be tighter. That's a weird goober. Oh, the camera keeps on sliding in and out of focus. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn how to do stuff. But at least it looks pretty good when it's folded up. I mean, it doesn't look half as bad or half as good. It's pretty good for the first time without instructions. Yeah, I'm actually quite proud of myself. That's a nice little hat there. It's kind of too small though. I mean, oh, yeah, it's kind of too small. This is such good footage you're getting right now. I know, it's small. I get it. Oh my gosh, I'm really trying to drive home the point that it's small. Who never knew that it's a small hat? And it's a hat made for a child. The first step of the pattern is to make a giant rectangle, and it seems like they've given us measurements about like how wide and tall it should be based off of your head circumference. I am a adult medium, so the rectangle has to be 20 inches wide and 14.5 up. So let's do that. This is 20 inches long, so now we have to start going up and make this 14 inches high. I have to say though, I have no idea how to make the curves in the fabric. Oh, okay, so I just do the thing that I've been doing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've been doing like, you know, with crocheting, you get kind of like that arrow shape, the like do. So I've been going into one of the strings and then like putting this and looping that, and that's how I've been like crocheting. So I'm now at a point where a heckin' weird problem has occurred. So with this, you can see how it's like pretty straight. You know, here's the horizontal view to show it a lot. Well, over here, you keep on looking, and then it suddenly does this weird turn, right? Oh, let it focus, let it focus. Yeah, it suddenly does this weird turn right here where this upper part goes over here, and this starts being the upper part. I guess I'm just going to try to ignore it, and hopefully everything is fine afterwards. Oh. Okay. Oh. So I may have made a tad bit of a mistake. And that mistake may be kind of detrimental, I don't know. Somehow, some hecking how, this is going in a diagonal line. It's supposed to be a rectangle, a straight square. I do have to say though, the other side do be looking good. It's like all straight, like it's supposed to be, not diagonal. I guess one thing I could have done for this video was to add like a how-to crochet with like 2 lines or something like that, how to make a rectangle, not just follow a pattern that says make a rectangle. That mistake is leading to, I don't know, a bunch of other mistakes. We'll say though, I've noticed that I've been able to do this faster. So this has to be 14 inches long. And this is barely 4. What the heck? This is gonna be so long. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we can fast forward with this. We get it. I'm going crazy. Oh. No, I am still going crazy. I am still singing my heart out. Okay, let's fast forward again. I am still singing. Why am I still singing? Yeah, I'm in choir. At least I shut it up, kind of. Yay! Oh, no, I'm still crazy. I think my mental sanity broke. Yeah, my mental sanity did break. Oh, I am depressed now. Oh, well, I guess that's what crocheting does to people. But I'm a busy worker. I'm a busy bee. I'm still crocheting. This is how you persevere, guys. You go insane. Hi, I'm back, and I made one of the biggest mistakes in the history of mistakes. What the heck happened? This is supposed to be a rectangle. What the heck happened? At this point, I do not know what to do, how to do it, what the heck to do, or how to fix it. Like, this is supposed to be a rectangle. It's a cone! I thought I was crocheting everything correctly. So, my dear viewers, what I'm thinking of doing is like trying to fill up maybe this space, boop, 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 and this space. Because before I was just gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, the line's going kind of diagonal, but it's not that bad. It is now quite bad. It is now horrendous. It is now monstrous. So hopefully I can fix this correctly and you guys can watch me struggle. All I know is this looks really heckin' terrible and terrifying, like terrifying. Join the rectangle into a tube. I don't think I was supposed to cut this up here. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay, so we're gonna go here, here, I'm assuming, and this might mess everything up. I think it will. But you know what? This is already a really messed up hat. I messed everything up. I guess I could use this. I could tie this together. Like I said, I could very much tie this stuff together. I can tie this together. I will tie this together. It is tied together. Woo, first knot done. Lots more to do. I am utterly confused at this point. I think my way of doing things was 10 times better than this. You know what? I should probably just fast forward with this. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a heckin' long time. See ya then. So everyone, that was a crazy ride. This is supposed to be a beanie cap. What the heck happened? Anyways, now it's time to point out my mistakes on this thing. I'm gonna start off with the very, very hard to see mistake. It took me a while to figure this out, but I concluded that this does not look like a beanie cap at all. I mean, it took me such a long time to notice that. I would dare to say it looks more like a gnome hat. I mean, let's make a comparison here. Kind of a beanie cap. Something really close to a beanie cap. Here you go, Freya Bear. Okay, I'm gonna stop being annoying. This is a mistake. It does not look like a beanie cap. It looks like a gnome hat. As you can see here, there's this stitch that goes like across to seal it. It is quite ugly. It's not uniformed at all, and you can very, very, very much notice it, which is halfway troubling. Mistake number 2. There's these things that are pointing off, but not gonna lie, I am terrified to cut them off since they might just fall out. Mistake number 3. The rim is not even at all. I mean, look at this giant hump, guys. Now, I know I probably severely messed up. I shouldn't blame this all on the instructions. I mean, they did say make a rectangle, and I did make such a beautiful triangle by accident, which probably led to this creation. But they did not tell me how to make a rectangle, so I just tried to make a rectangle. I mean, come on, guys. You gotta be more thorough. That's the story of this. Now, I guess one of the biggest questions about this episode is, will I crochet again? Not gonna lie, this was kind of fun. First of all, I ended up talking to you guys way more because I was just bored out of my hecking mind, but it was nice doing this repetitive motion, which I can see where crocheting really helps people to be more sociable. Another thing is, when I was really, really tired from the day, it was nice to just focus on crocheting and let my mind drift to other places. A third one is I surprisingly got some like weird therapy out of it, because in the middle of it, I got really, really mad about like not cleaning my room, and I got really annoyed by it. And not gonna lie, I did not know I had those feelings until they surfaced while I was crocheting. So yes, I will probably be doing it again. It is such a beautiful day outside, and please touch some grass. I know we all need to. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to, and I hope you try something new today. See you next time.